Hey guys, it's Charlie, and I've had time now to get my thoughts together for what I thought about Final Destination Bloodlines, which I went to go see earlier today. My thoughts on Final Destination Bloodlines is it lived up to the hype you would normally expect from a Final Destination movie. It definitely delivered on new fears. It's probably the best Final Destination movie I've seen in theaters because, little spoiler warning, I've only seen this particular Final Destination movie in theaters. I did not see the previous one in theaters. I watched them leading up to this one, actually. I've seen the first one, and the other ones I just kind of didn't really get into until this week when I was just kind of binge watching them because I really wanted to be up to date on the franchise before I went to see this new one to honor the memory of Tony Todd. He was an amazing actor, Tony Todd. He had that voice that just spoke to you, that just had gravitas to it. And seeing him in his last performance was rough for me, honestly, because I mean, seeing him on screen, you can tell that something just was wrong. And I think probably the people that produced the movie could kind of tell too. But he still did it. He still mustered up his strength and just gave it his all. Just gave something for his fans to enjoy and to just honor his memory with. And that's what Final Destination Bloodlines was for me. It was a really awesome movie that lives up to previous Final Destination movies. It's probably one of the better ones. Like I said, best one I've seen in theaters because I've only seen this one in theaters, but it lives up. I would say I would compare it to the original one, like it's up there with the original. But just seeing Tony Todd with the way he was, it was hard because I mean, knowing the legend that he was and knowing that he's was basically giving his last performance, and you can kind of get the sense that he kind of knew that it was going to be his last performance, but he did not want to let that affect his performance. He gave it his all. And that's just an amazing talent and a testament to how Tony Todd was as an actor, as a person, I imagine, probably in real life. He was probably the kind of person that did not want to let his fans down. He just gave it his all. So, where would I rate Final Destination Bloodlines in my favorites of this year? Well, number one is definitely Sinners, still. Number two is Thunderbolts Asterisk, or the New Avengers. Whichever title you go with, I prefer Thunderbolts Asterisk because I like the sound of that. Number three, Companion. Number four, Final Destination Bloodlines, I want to say. And then number five, Hard Eyes. Hard Eyes at number five. Hey, Onyx. Okay, guys. Well, you take care, and I will talk to you in the next review. Peace.